Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the Matt Belliard, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of this.
So striding forward now, Mariano Casilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes, 0-2. 1-1 as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Mariano Aviles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 24, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rock has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Leading off the inning, Derek McKenna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get started.
Popped him up. Number 24 is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, number 24 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much.
Now batting, number 24.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball hit softly on a line to third. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Number 6, Scott Diggs.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, number 24. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Rock sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Povsey earns win number 7 on the season. Matt Belliard was only able to
Hey Gabe. It's broken.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Stepping up to the plate, Rodney Finch, runner at first.
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if good feel in the grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And that's through for a hit.
No runner, cut hold, cut hold.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster.
So striding in, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The first baseman, number
Digging in the switch hitter, Scott Diggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. McClendon is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. He drew a walk his first time up.
shortstop, Andrew Romine.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Popped up. Serrano is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Johnny Combs, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Johnny Combs.
Popped high in the air. McClendon has got it, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Into the box now, number 24. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Number 24 will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the...
Two-one home. Runner goes for second. High pop-up. Serrano waits on it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. Leading off the inning, Edgar Armas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that Hogan, a bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in, number 24, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and one strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Bottom part of the order. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Travelers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brian Dykes wins his third of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series. In now, number 24. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Osuna leads off first with one away. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Settling in now, Scott Diggs. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. 1-1, here it is. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Striding in once again, number 24. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. At the plate, Carlos Valentin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, number 24. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Howard Ferguson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. On the ground to second. Did he get his... And there's one away. Leading off the inning, number 24, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a... So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Diggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in, Andrew Romine. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Ferguson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Holmes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's... Now batting, number 24. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Richter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Standing in, Carlos Valentin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Valentin.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's running. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Robbie Hunt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Straight up,
Popped high in the air. Diggs is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So digging in now, number 24. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Ready now, Scott Diggs. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Scott Diggs.
The 1-2.
Find it.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... At the plate, Felipe Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Striding into the box, Edgar Armas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edgar.
Put in play to the right side of the infield, right to it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, number 24. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping into the box, number 24. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. At the plate, Scott Diggs. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one go.
Always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzone
is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that. Now at the plate, Robbie Hunt. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt. Sit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, pretty bleak for them heading in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
That's our final line score. First.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Welcome into this presentation of stepping up now, number 24, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
Number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say that sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone!
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across.
Digging in now, number 24, and they're runners at the corners now.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Diggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Alvarez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Romine. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Coburn is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3. Leading off the inning, Otto Maxwell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Maxwell.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jerome Coburn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Stepping up now, number 24. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Number 24 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High in the air down the right field line. Shore on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Bunch. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Standing in, Michael Joyal. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Dive. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening? Now at the plate, number 24. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Scott Diggs. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Andrew Romine.
Softly hit to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Into the box now, number 24, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Maxwell is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and the runner is in from second. The relay. Now he's safe at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Joyal comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the... Digging in to try it again, number 24. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this save.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Leading off the inning, Felipe Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this. Move into the later innings. Down by a bundle to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time. Striding in, number 24. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Number 6, Scott Diggs.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready once again, Andrew Romine. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Andrew Romine.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Leading off the inning, Michael Joyal, and they'll need him to get something going here. It's on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Anton Aguilera.
Now batting, catcher, Anton.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit at third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Travelers took the lead in the second. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the double. Stepping in, number 24. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Number 24.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with
Now to the plate, Tadahito Ishikawa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ishikawa.
The second baseman from his bottom. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Stepping in and ready for another.
Now batting, left fielder, Jerome Coburn.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
well executed two-seamer.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Flores. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Down that swung on and sent to second base. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Number 24 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Maxwell has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, number 24 comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Ready for another chance, Claudio Cedeno, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 0-1. Put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Welcome to ML. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He went deep last night twice.
Number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not center him in a big spot.
A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And he is out on the tag.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really...
Coming to the plate now, number 24. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Good job, Red.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
First baseman, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Scott Diggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Now in the box, number 24. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Scott Diggs.
Here now the 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So stepping in, Michael Joyal. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
There, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, number 24. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left.
As a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. Now at the plate, number 24. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Scott Diggs. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding in, Thomas Tomlinson. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Back up the middle. Reined in. 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that.
Digging in, Kevin Redmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Redmond.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 24. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The first baseman, number 6.
Digging in, Scott Diggs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Runners on first with one down. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Anderson. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Andrew Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chadwick has a read on it, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. In now, Christopher Anderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Anderson.
0-2, here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now.
Runners on the move for second. Towards second.
Make the turn. On the bag,
and there's one down now. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Striding in once again, number 24. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Guerrero on second. Suzuki is over at first with one away. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 32 now for the season, and it's now 7-4.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those.
At the plate, number 24. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Arkansas Travelers put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Mitchell Hovis picks up his team-leading 13th win. The game's futures. Stepping in, number 24. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McLeod is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to...
Now batting, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Find the ball,
Slapped
find the ball,
hard
find
the
the ball.
opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Man, you smoked that ball. Atta boy, way to swing the bat.
Standing in, Scott Diggs. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error. So digging in now, Kevin Redmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, number 24. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Anderson giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No error. Ready now, number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Runners off for second. 0-1 the count. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Another one sent foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The next 0-2. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Travelers lead it 7-1. At the plate, John Wales. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story starting pitching they face, it's been very difficult to rebound and quite dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now at the plate, Marshall Blankenship. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later. Down by Abundo, it's time to get some base runners. Hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christopher Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Anderson.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. Striding into the box, number 24. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Redmond has it in his tracks. He's got it. Seven to 4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Arkansas Travelers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. minor league baseball. At the plate, number 24. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 24.
First pitch on its way.
Beat
Hit
it out,
sharply
beat it out,
on the
beat it
ground.
out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Now at the plate, number 24. And their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate. Stepping into the box, Kevin Diaz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Romine on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, John Wales, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Bunt attempt here. Diggs scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McLeod is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Osuna rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Digging in now, Michael Wesson. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about it. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Throw on to first in time. Now at the plate, number 24. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
No balls and 1 strike. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as they take a 7-5 lead. Standing in, Thomas Tomlinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tomlinson.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was...
Into the box, number 24. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Chadwick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Arkansas Travelers. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Striding in, number 24. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McLeod going back, still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ray McCormick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ray McCormick.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Drillers lead it 2-1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Into the box now, Kevin Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Back. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in to try it again. Number 24 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the runner will score from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. And they get the double play at third. Ready once again, Kevin Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kevin Diaz.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Digging in, Scott Diggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the number 24. Will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
7-5 tonight's final. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Springfield Cardinals. J.J. Freeman gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Jerome Coburn. He'll get us started. One under the lights. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in, Roberto Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cruz.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. To second. On to first. A double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener? It was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First offering on its way. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting.
Coming to the plate now, Otto Maxwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tadahito Ishikawa. He reached on a single in his first try. Hoping to send him packing its way. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So striding forward now, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ishikawa ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another chance. Felipe Rivera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to send him packing for the second. Short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
So coming to the plate, number 24. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, number 24. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Joyal. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Step on the back. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, number 24. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! So a 3-run blast to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So striding in, number 24. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 balls. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Shore has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So stepping in, Scott Diggs comes into This at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Diggs.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box now, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Diggs. He singled his last time up.
Scott Diggs.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cedeno takes it in. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base.
Leading off for Springfield. Second base.
Digging in, Johnny Flores. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
No errors.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals. Digging in, Michael Joyal. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. On the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting. Settling in now, number 24, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Coburn is under it. 2 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs.
In now, number 24. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Right way to find the sweet spot right there. That a boy.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
The 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And that's out number 1.
Come on, slide. Get down, get down.
And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. At the plate, Michael Joyal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping in, Claudio Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's her up the middle. Romine on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Joyal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, number 24. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example.
Standing in, Claudio Cedeno. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now batting, number 24. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Pick it up.
And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it.
Digging in once again, number 24. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like